Hey, what's going on, Destinites? Welcome back to another short video of encouragement. I can't thank you guys enough for being on the other side of that camera for a couple months now. This has been really exciting for me to share my journey, be able to pour into you, and if I can change just one person's mind, perspective, or life in that one day that they watch a video like this, then my entire reason for being on this earth is completely fulfilled, and I could not thank you enough because this is what's in line with my passion. This is what's in line with what I want to do for the rest of my life. You guys have been instrumental to the success that I've had, and I can't thank you guys enough just for your support and just for giving me the couple minutes that you do every single week here specifically for the group of the Destinites. Congratulations to Miss Patricia and this group as well, because I've seen the latest publication, and I also cannot be more thankful to be mentioned in there for these encouraging videos because you guys give me so much, I can never return and do the same for you. Today's message is really of one that I've had a lot of problems with in the past, but I'm actively trying to work better to become a better listener. Therefore, I can become a better teacher and or leader and someone of encouragement. I want to speak to you about something that is coming to someone of value rather than criticism, being open-minded rather than stubborn, and talking to someone rather than talking at someone. Now, parents, I know sometimes we can be really conflicted when it comes to this because it's very easy to know that you know what's best for your little ones or you know what's best for your son or your daughter. But when it comes to friendships, when it comes to relationships, when it comes to being a leader in your community, in your household, or in your line of work, you have to talk to someone. Now, even though a lot of the times you know in your own wisdom and in your own experience that you know what's best for that other person, or at least you think you know, it's best to listen to their needs. It's best to put why they are coming to you first and to think of them and practice listening to everything they say before you respond. So many times we want to help someone and we're overzealous and we're really prone to having anxiety because we think that we know exactly how to fix their state of mind. We know exactly how to fix their situation, and we put our needs before theirs. Now, I know sometimes we don't mean to do this, and I'm very guilty of this myself, but becoming a great coach, becoming a great mentor, and becoming a great person in someone's life has to do with putting their needs first. So when you talk to someone, listen to them. Ask them questions in order to encourage them to think, and also give them insight by giving it in a way to where you are still putting their needs first. Now, if you talk at someone, you're just talking at them and you're giving advice out of this really prideful standpoint that's making them feel kind of like they're getting their questions answered, but they also feel badgered and really discouraged at the same time. You want to make sure that your message is very sensitive to the fact that they are trying to seek answers from you for a reason. So try to develop a message that's going to make them feel encouraged and also help them reveal the answers to themselves. When you talk to someone, you're talking to them in a conversation, which is a two-way street, and you have to hear their needs first. Now, if you come across as someone who has all the answers and you're the leader of the pack because you've been through it all and your experience has told you everything there is to know, even though you may have a good heart and come at it the right way, sometimes it can be really detrimental to the other person's self-esteem. We want to ensure that when we coach someone, when we practice becoming a leader in someone's life, we are not only listening to them, but we're offering some of our perspective, being kind and supportive to theirs as well. There is a huge difference between being of influence and value to someone rather than criticizing someone and tearing them down and trying to tell them, this is what you need to do. This is why you need to do it. And this is what I've done to learn those two things. And now you can just save those mistakes by living through what I've done. Everyone has their own way of going through life and learning different scenarios and different experiences. You have to be very mindful that people are looking to you because they want to hear someone listen to them. They want to feel supported. Sometimes when you listen to someone, you can always give them the best answer by asking them questions and they reveal it to themselves. What do you think psychiatrists do? What do you think therapists do? Some really skilled professionals who really have more answers than you and I know exactly what to do and say because mostly they want you to reveal the answers to yourself. So I want you to practice talking to your significant other, talking to your son or your daughter, and talking to your business partner and or employees. If you do that, you're going to show them that you're not only present there in the moment with them and you're mindful of how they feel, but you're also going to show them that you're open to learning yourself. If you're not open to learning and you're shut off to everyone else's values, then you're putting yourself first, and that's coming off very prideful. You can sometimes be of greatest value if you just listen to someone, you take the best approach of keeping their perspective protected, and you also just offer them insight based off of your experiences while putting their needs first. Again, I'm very guilty of doing this myself, to coming off to knowing the answers and to getting really excited to helping someone and throwing the answers and fire hosing them with so much information because I want to save them from the pitfalls of what I've experienced. But sometimes they have to experience those things and they have to reveal the answers to themselves. Practice being of value and not criticizing, and practice talking to someone instead of talking at someone.